So
Hello.
we'll kind of wait here for a moment and wait for people to acknowledge that they can see us.
Oh, they will
So
acknowledge.
it's always the awkward part because you have like 15 seconds where you don't know if it's actually working or not, and you just talk, and then they
Excellent.
see all of this because it's like 20 seconds behind.
They're just like firing off at us, and we're like, "Eh."
Yeah. Okay,
Fantastic.
cool. We got it live. So,
Excellent.
yeah, hello and welcome, guys. That we're doing our Monday video critiques. However, today we're doing it on Tuesday because I was out of town and Rick was sick.
It was. I'm
So,
still sick.
yeah, today we're having Rick with us. He's hopefully going to guest with us more often, so make sure you let us know what you think. And then, Rick, I'll let you introduce yourself while I monitor chat.
Sounds good. Hi, I am Rick Wolf, and I produce things. That's really all there is to it.
You
No,
may
I
recognize his voice
maybe
from the Impulse shows. He always does the intros for us.
coming up today, Mike.
Yeah. Today the grand prize winner is the old
Yep.
Impulse. But
Yeah.
yeah, he also does a lot of video critique stuff on his channel and kind of comedy versions of it. But I thought he might be good and good help for this if he actually can tone down the comedy a tad.
Yeah, you mean the hatred?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to be riffing anybody's channel today.
Yeah.
We're not here.
So if you guys are new here, all we need from you is to post your video title in the chat down below, and we will pick one at random, and then we will check out your channel and review your video and let us know, or let you know what we think. And secondly, we need to know how the audio sounds between both of us. So, so far, no complaints, so I assume that's okay.
Sounds lovely on my end.
Good. And then I'll let you pick first since you're guest. It's kind of the
Oh,
rules.
wow. Okay, okay. So we're just watching for a channel link here in the chat.
Well, they can't post links. You're going to just look
Okay.
for titles, and then we'll click on their channel and search that title.
Ah, I gotcha. Okay, let's see. Wow. I can't even read that. Allah Akbar Remix. So, MT Bomb or Boom
Okay.
could go for that. So you're just going to search username like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you can actually click. Okay. Sorry, I'm old.
I'm still looking for it. What was the name?
MT, then a space BOM.
And that was the username?
Oh no, that was the text they entered. It's Mano PvP.
Okay, great. I was sitting there looking for that user. I didn't see it anywhere. It's like,
Yeah, sorry about that.
okay. Oh, you're
First
fine.
time here.
Only threw me off a little bit. All right, and the video is MT Bomb, and I actually don't see that video on this channel.
Oh no.
So, pick one on the channel. Guys, you have to give us titles of videos that are on your channel. So,
Yes, that is a qualifying factor.
yeah, otherwise we're not going to find anything and we'll be very confused and lost.
Which
So,
might be entertaining for you, but not so much.
how about one of the first two? I don't know if
Oh,
you
okay.
have the videos pulled up.
Let me scroll up here.
There's an original Minecraft thing, and then Resultado
Let's see.
doesn't look like it's English, so this will be fun for us.
um, let's see. There, yeah, Sarah Catato.
It's either that one or the Minecraft original one.
Let's do Minecraft. I know a little bit of
Yeah,
Minecraft.
I'm kind of drawn to that because the thumbnail's pretty.
Ah, well, hey, there you go, right away.
Beleza, aqui que tá falando
And
dessa vez. Eu tô
let's
trazendo um
see.
sorteio de Minecraft
I'm
original.
still trying to catch up.
Eu vou estar sorteando 5 Minecraft original. Pra você participar,
Well, for starters, I have my volume maxed, and I can't hear what you're saying.
Yikes.
E só isso, galera.
Yeah, I don't know about on your end, but I actually can't tell. Let's
No.
see. I might need to throw on headphones.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can do this real quick.
Oh, are you gonna throw on a pair of cans?
Yeah.
No PVP dessa vez. Eu tô
I
trazendo
believe I have a pair here as well.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the other one, see if there's anything here to watch.
Which one was that?
The Resultado. The
Gotcha.
other one was just like a thumbnail, so I don't really know if it was just a introduction to a new series or something.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm watching the latest one. It's actually a gameplay for Minecraft. For starters, again, you're very, very, very quiet. The game levels are at like 100, whereas your voice is at like a 10, and it should be vice versa. That texture pack, what? The crafting table is a girl's butt.
Nice. Channel has sex appeal.
Yeah, I'm sure most people aren't complaining, but it just caught me off guard. Uh,
You weren't ready for the butt table.
no, I normally don't put a whole bunch of sticks and cobblestone on girls' butts.
We can sexualize anything.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the quality doesn't look too bad considering it's maxed out at 480. I would recommend recording a little bit higher than that, but it does look smooth for what you are doing. So it looks like a computer can handle it, so you might want to bump that up a little bit higher.
Yeah, he's running pretty smooth there. That's funny. You know, there's some YouTube videos where, you know, oh, I'm rocking it at 360 here. I want to go up to you know, high def, and sometimes it's funny. You don't see a huge difference.
Yeah, I'm guilty of not switching the quality up, but I still look for that because when you have the 1080p compressed down to 360, sometimes it does look better. So, and a lot of people, they do actually pride themselves in being able to watch high quality stuff. So if you can,
Yeah.
then why not?
Yeah, and you might as well just do it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's still very hard to hear even with headphones on. So
Mm.
I'd say, you know, figure out your mic. Either boost your levels if you can, and if not, then change your mic placement, get a new microphone, find a way to get that more crisp and clear. Because, I mean, you should be able to actually hear and understand yourself like twice over. And if you can't, then there's an issue there. I don't know.
Yeah. Bad audio, I think, is one of the number one things I see with YouTube or Let's Players that do color commentary is like, I mean, if you're really serious about doing it, I know fundage is hard to
Yeah.
come by, but you really got it. You can't skimp on the mic, I think.
Yeah, I mean, there's always ways around it. Like 90% of people have phones. Phones will have you know, a voice recorder in it. You could do it on your phone. In the past, I used to record on an MP3 player, and because my camera that I shot my comedy sketches on didn't have audio, so I'd record to an MP3 player and sync it up in Movie Maker and make it work. And that's how
Oh,
we got
man.
audio to our channel. That was forever ago. But yeah, so just try to find a way to get that voice a little bit louder because the audio on your game sounds good. That's a good level. It's not too loud. It's just your voice is too quiet.
That's another big thing, and
So-
that's a huge pet peeve of mine is when either the game audio is super super quiet, you know, or you know, vice versa. Like I like it when they're obviously you want the commentary to be a little bit louder maybe, but I like to find a good balance. I don't like it when one's completely, you know,
Yeah.
ghost in the mix.
Nice way to tell is waveforms. If you look at your waveforms of your voice, it should be much more peaky than the game audio. The game audio should kind of just flatline in a sense and just be background, so it helps narrate it instead of being the narration as itself.
Sure.
So at this point, it's kind of just, you know, not, there wasn't much need for the commentary since I could hardly hear it at 100%. So, yeah. But the rest, I mean, quality and everything, your texture pack is funny. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I got a laugh out of it. So that was cool. But anyways, that, and lastly, throw an outro slate on there so you could redirect viewers to where you want them. Because at the moment, it just signs off, and then you're promoting other people's videos. So,
Yeah, was there a subscribe call to action anywhere in the video, or
there might have been, to be honest, I can't hear. So,
oh, was there like I don't have it on my screen anymore. Was there any kind of a graphic overlay or anything?
he just said bye, and then it cut to the,
Ah, okay,
yeah, the end card, or not end card, but YouTube's end card.
gotcha.
So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and pick the next person. Again, guys, be sure to put the titles of the video you want us to check out. I think I just found one. If you're in the chat,
Yeah.
that Sarah Katako
Yeah.
Battle Mode Fun Mario Kart 8. I love some Mario Kart.
Oh, who doesn't, man?
Growing up, my dad and I used to make bets on who would win. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was how I got my allowance. I'd beat him in Mario Kart.
And how my very serious gambling problem began.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
It was nice because he'd never make me pay him when he won. So
Aw,
it was
you're
just
all-
a win-win.
Yeah. Let's see. And we're looking for Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, I'm going to just search it. Actually,
Looks like Toad's in the thumbnail. Maybe is that the one?
maybe I'm actually. Oh wait, did I click the wrong channel? Oh, I did. Wow. Okay, we'll get to you next. Then how about that? My bad. I was searching some other guy's channel. So next up we have Mooj Gaming. Yeah. Okay. We'll do him next.
Okay. Okay.
Don't want to stand you up there.
Live TV, folks.
All right. So he said episode 29.
And what was the username?
T-Mobile.
Oh, you had it up already.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, that one previously, the Mario Kart. We'll do the other one next.
Okay.
Now extend your coverage beyond the borders at no extra charge.
Alright.
All right. Gonna watch your ad real quick. Make you
Longhorn Steakhouse.
Oh, mine's mobile, T-Mobile.
Oh man.
Yeah, you got some nice ones. Making you hungry over there.
Yeah. Now I'm salivating.
Everybody, this is Sir Rocco
Okay.
Taco here. And
So I want to hear your opinion on these intros,
Okay.
like the graphic intro.
Okay.
hey, everybody.
It looks like a Video Hive thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are, man. I don't know. They're very tempting for people, especially if you're not proficient in After Effects or don't have it.
Yeah.
But I mean, you need to be aware if you're going to do that. There's going to probably be 12 other people.
Yeah.
with that exact same thing.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I like the ones that lead you up to what you're about to see. Like a good example is the one you did, that cinematic theme that you did that sets you up. Like when you watch that, you know everything about what the show is going to be for your channel. You know, by watching that, you get a full and like insight on what's going to happen. And I like that in short for video intros personally. So if you could find a way to set that up for your channel or set it up for the series you're doing, then that's how you can get the most bang for your buck for your intros.
agree. Yeah, it's short and sweet and unique. I mean, that's kind of like what YouTube's all about, really.
Yeah.
So,
who do you guys
but yeah,
want
it's
next
tough. I mean, if you are going to go that route and pay money for a stock thing, if you have any ability with, well, obviously, if you're doing Let's Plays, you know how to edit to some degree.
Yeah.
Okay, the voting
Try at least make it as different as you can and use it as
Add
just
a little
kind
bit
of
to
base.
it or something.
Yeah.
Even
yeah.
if you don't know After Effects or whatever it's in, watch a couple tutorials on how to change something or make it a little bit original.
Video Copilot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I learned everything I know from Andrew Kramer.
Oh yeah.
never played battle mode.
And it's not just like a boring sit down and learn. Like he makes it entertaining. So
Oh yeah, he's got snarky commentary. he's a fun dude.
today we're gonna teach you how to do an earth zoom. First, take the camera and tie it to a balloon and let go.
Yeah. You know what's crazy, man? I was one of the more recent Doctor Who episodes. There was a little bit of controversy because I was watching it, and there's a scene with a kind of a swirly portal thing going on, and
This.
it looked exactly like Video Copilot's that little thing they have on the street. And I posted it to the Facebook page, and I was like, Andrew, you might want to call your lawyers.
That's funny.
But anyway, back to this channel. That intro was short and sweet, though. It might have been a stock thing. It might not be. It looked like it was to me, but it was brief.
At least it wasn't overdone.
Yeah, and we're right into the gameplay. We're seeing what we want to see.
I will say really high quality, 1080p at 60 frames a second.
Oh yeah, this is great.
The only quality you're really hindered by is your mic. It doesn't sound bad, but you get some peaking in it from when you start getting more excited and start talking. So you might want to figure out a better mic placement or levels or something. Maybe turn it down to like, you know, a lower percentage so when you record you don't peak it. Because that's kind of what we were playing with before. That's why we were late actually, because I was playing with my mic trying to find a happy medium to work on live streaming and not blow your guys' ears out.
Hot mic,
So-
hot mic.
Yeah. It doesn't sound bad. It's just for as high of quality as the gameplay is, to get your real full effect, I think you can match it with a higher audio quality.
What we do is, and I don't know if this, you know, it's hard to say because we don't know the exact setup that this person's using. But for us, when we do a Let's Play video, you know, we go through and record all the commentary, and we have it at a, you know, medium gain on the mic, so that even if somebody is to like scream, which don't scream very much, please. But if you are going to get loud, it's not going to go and peak out your mic, and then you can go in after before you upload it and compress it or normalize it so that whether you're whispering or whether you're talking normally or whether you're yelling, it's all the same volume level. And that way your viewers aren't messing with the volume the entire time they're watching you. They're just watching your content.
And if you're serious about it, always record your voice audio separate so you can have control over it. Otherwise, you are kind of stuck with what you got.
Yeah, definitely. Avoid not doing that at all costs.
Yeah.
If you can.
I will say, though, that this game looks really fun. Like, it looks
Mario
like you can do
Kart
a
8?
lot with it. I haven't played any of the recent Mario Karts.
Dude,
After N64.
oh, wow, man, Double Dash. Wow.
I might
Or was
have
that
played.
GameCube?
No, that was GameCube, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Not
this
even,
was just
not
Mario
even
Kart.
that up to date.
A buddy of mine had a Wii before he moved off to Hollywood to be a famous drummer, and we would always come over and play Mario Kart 8. It was a good time.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna skip through it a little bit because this is a long episode. We want to get to some more people. But
Okay, I got third. That's good.
what do you
Yeah.
think about the energy he has throughout it?
You know, I haven't been able to. Let's see here.
Points. And I didn't get it. Of course. Get triple green shells. Let's go, guys. No one behind me. Two more.
I haven't been able to listen too much because of some bleed over, but
Oh, green shell.
you know, as much as I can comment in that few seconds, I mean, has he been keeping that level?
And I'm out.
Has
Yeah.
it been consistent all the way through? Because what I just heard sounded super energetic.
Yeah, I mean it's been pretty solid throughout the whole thing, and I think he's been doing a good job of keeping that energy.
In your dreams.
And it sounds like there's actually other friends he has with him too, but they're not as crisp because like it sounds like the mic, let's say, is on me, but I have another friend back in the corner playing.
Yeah.
So you need to try to find a way. Like the energy's there. I think you have the nice group of friends that are doing this recording, and you know it sounds
Never mind. It's okay.
like even quality throughout, or as even energy throughout. But if you want to get that full, you need to find a better mic placement or mic up both people or something.
Yeah, I think the ideal scenario for stuff like this is if you're gonna have friends along with you. You know, it sucks because it's like, well, now I have to go buy another microphone. But if you can build a rapport with who you're playing with, you definitely want to get them mic'd up just as well as you are. So yeah, overall, I think
Yeah.
great, good energy.
I also like the outro slate. It's really clean and simple, but
Let me jump to
it has a nice feel to it. It doesn't feel like it's as simple as it is.
that. Well, that's good.
Yeah, like it's literally just a blurred out image with some layers over top of it,
Oh,
like
yeah.
text and some squares, but all the colors work together and it looks really well thought out. So,
Yeah. Got the subscribe button right there, man.
yeah. Yeah, good job.
Cool. I will give a thumbs up.
There you go. Awesome, guys. So let's go ahead and pick. Oh, actually, we had.
And that other guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna link you him in chat. Sorry, guys. We have one more real quick that we're gonna do, and watch his video first because I accidentally opened him up instead of the previous person. Because I'm a happy clicker. So, all right, I'll let you pick the video though, because I do not recall which video he wanted us to watch.
Oh, let's see. We've watched Minecraft. We've watched Mario Kart. Let's try and pick something
Got
outside
Agario,
this.
there's Clash of Clans, there's
Gosh, how do you even
Five
capture off
Nights.
of a mobile game?
I don't know. A lot of people do it, but I props to them for going that extra mile and figuring that out. Exactly.
Yeah, we use an Elgato thing for PS4 and consoles, and I don't even know how you set up anything else. I guess we can go for Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Beta.
Not done yet.
Is that not out yet?
Oh, I don't know.
I can't keep up with all the Call of Duties.
Oh man.
Hi guys, today we're here with Call of Duty 1043
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Green Edition.
Call of Duty Black Ops
What's-
3 beta gameplay, and I know all you're thinking, Moj, look when you're uploading this, and I know it's because I had some.
This is really good television we're watching.
Yeah, but anyway, here we are. We have the gameplay anyway. So yeah, just let's get into it. But and also, I forgot to comment.
Well, the kid's
on
accent
the
is intriguing.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I don't know. I feel like anyone with an accent, like not American accent, because
Yeah, but like,
apparently we have accents too. It's just, you know,
We don't.
yeah, we don't look at it as that way. But anything other than American seems to just have an automatic advantage.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, ooh, different.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, you don't sound like me. I want to watch.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, you got that going for you. I'm gonna rewatch the intro slate here. The intro thing was cool. That looked really simple. It looked homemade, which is not in all to detract from it, but it didn't look like a cookie cutter thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that's good.
at about a minute into it, music comes in,
Okay.
and it does help pace it, but I feel like I still hear some talking. I don't know if it's other people in the game talking or if it's you commentating over it. If it's you commentating over it, I can't hear.
Yeah, you're getting drowned out.
So it might just be gameplay.
I don't know.
No, I think that's just in-game talking.
Okay.
So yeah, this
Well,
is
then
just
no
straight up
biggie.
gameplay then.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of a no-brainer, but I mean, if you're going to do stuff like that, you always want your voice. I mean, I feel you always want your voice at the forefront of what's going on,
Yeah.
because that's what your viewer is attached to, at least in
So-
terms of audio.
Yeah, the biggest thing with this, since you aren't doing commentary, you have to bring something else to the table to expand it and grow further. Because, you know, everyone can just watch gameplay. So whether you're just amazing at the game or, you know, if you're not the best in the world at this, you need to find something that makes your video stand out from the rest, whether it's fancy editing or something else. You can't just put music in it and make it better than the rest. The music does
Yeah.
help, but, you know, edit to the beat of the song or do something crazy that just makes it look cool and more fun to watch. Because, I mean, you are doing really good at the game, but if nothing against
Yeah,
you,
he's
but
cleaning up.
if I had to guess, there's someone better than you that would get more views if they were just doing this. You know, there's probably always someone better than someone else. So
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, because Let's Plays are, let's be honest, just super saturated on YouTube now. But you can get crazy hits if you're a little creative, and I think you need to, if you're going to do stuff like this. I mean, he was doing commentary at the top, right? And then he put
Yeah.
this music track in.
no,
Yeah.
it's just gameplay. It was. I don't even think it was him talking at the beginning. It was like recorded afterwards or something to introduce
really?
you to this awesome match he had.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what's the quality at? We're at, it goes up to 720. That's good. The gameplay is good. It's engaging. There was a little bit of a commentary intro, but ultimately, I mean, this is just gameplay with some music over it. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's something like this is going to have a hard time standing out.
Yeah, because like what you did here, I think personally is good. It's good quality. It's paced well, but you just need to find a way to make it stand out from the rest if you expect it to grow.
Yeah,
So, you
there's a
know,
lot of dudes doing this.
yeah, like I feel like if you would do this, Rick, with all the After Effects knowledge and stuff you have, you would probably, find a way to do like motion tracking or do like text animation, like stuck on the wall when you run past, like headshot. Probably even just go and voice over little funny things here and there.
Pro tip.
Yeah, like, just stuff like that to make your video just above the rest. Because you did do a good job with everything. Now I think you just need to take it a step further and go an extra way. I really do like the outro slate, though. That's cool.
Yeah.
The outro boxes actually move and are animated and resized to highlight different things.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, so I think you have
background.
Yeah, everything's just really nicely laid out and well done. It's just again, just try and find a way to make it stand out from the rest.
Yeah, I think you're on the right
Which
path.
is tough. It's tough for everyone to do that. You just need to, I don't know, sit down. If you're of age, get a bottle of wine and think, and if not, then grab a box of ice cream and just chill one night and just think all night until you come up with something original.
It's some YouTube soul searching.
Yeah. But yeah, good stuff overall. You have a nice laid out channel, nice laid out videos. Just again,
build from there.
Yeah, cool. All right, I'll let you pick another one off of the chat there.
Let's see, someone saying webcam is frozen.
Uh-oh. Oh, it is.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I guess it could have frozen.
I wonder
on
how
first
long you've just been sitting there.
I think that guy's dead.
Okay, you're moving again.
Oh, okay.
My bad. I think it was that whole entire review there. You were just freeze framed. Next time I'll give you a cue to make an awesome face to freeze up on.
Yeah.
All right, he should be moving again.
Okay.
This is new for me.
Yeah.
I'm a live stream noob, especially when it comes to extra webcams.
Oh yeah, there I'm moving again.
Okay.
That's okay. We're all learning together.
At least your voice was there, hopefully.
Who's Mike talking to?
Yeah.
Let's see. God, man, they're firing away at me.
Oh yeah. So again, guys, be sure to give us the title of the video you want us to check out. We can't just do channels because a lot of times we click on random stuff that you didn't want us to watch. So show us what you want us to watch by giving us the topic.
Let's see. Viral vids. Let's see. It's tough because you're like checking out one and then it's like bing, bing, bing.
Oh yeah. Gotta be quick on your feet.
Let's do viral vids. Check out my channel. Video para teams part 1 finally open.
Okay.
Have a look at that maybe. Looks like it's the first video.
Okay.
In his list there. Intro looking pretty good.
First off, I want to comment on your channel here. It looks like you're re-uploading viral videos.
Ah,
So, I mean, you are on here doing your own commentary, which is what you asked us to look at. It looks like, at least. But there's also stuff on here that you're just... It looks like you're just uploading for the sole purpose of views.
Little boy spits rap.
Yeah, that or like Lil Wayne, Selson Blue official music video. If you're Lil Wayne, then what's up? How's it going? But if not, then that's copyright infringement. And
Can we talk?
Yeah, and you can get in trouble for that. And secondly, it doesn't help your channel if what you're wanting to do is commentary. Yes, you might get some views and you might get some subscribers for it, but in the end, it actually hurts because the people are subscribing for one thing, and when they see, uploading something else that's not what they subscribe for, they're not going to stay tuned. My channel is a prime example of that. My old channel, that's actually why I had to create a new one, because I got like 10,000 subscribers for doing a show that I quit, and when I started up something new, I had 10,000 subscribers and I get like 50 views on a video. I was like, well.
Yeah, I'll see channels like that.
Yeah.
Where they have crazy subs and then their views aren't in line with that, and you're like, what the heck's going on here?
Yeah. Now, granted, I did actually make the videos that got the views, but just watch out for that. I understand, you want views, you want the exposure, but That's not the way to go about it. There's better ways to go around it. So
Yeah, I mean the username is the channel name is Viral Vids, so I wouldn't necessarily accuse you of false advertising. But if you're looking to grow and
if you're looking to do gameplay,
yeah,
that's not the right spot for it. Maybe even create a new channel for it if that's what you're looking for.
right, right.
So, because there are people who do, like equals 3, they show 3 viral videos. There's ways to do that if that's what you want to do. But I'm just saying that the gaming, if that's what your focus is, it's not going to do too well there.
No, and you could have somebody ticked off that
Yeah.
you ripped their stuff and uploaded it. Yeah, so do you want to pick another one?
Well, I'd like to at least check out the video that he asked us to look at. So
Which one was that?
that was the first video on his channel. The
Okay, I'm still
Parateams.
watching that.
Yeah.
Minecraft footage.
Now, with gameplay, it seems most commonly they're about 10 to 20 minutes. Normally closer to the 10-minute mark. That way you can get like the full experience of the game, I guess. I feel like 2 minutes might be a little bit short for a gameplay.
Yeah.
You might get the point across that you wanted to, like the whole entire round, but maybe do like a few games so that way you can get it a little bit longer. It's like one of the reasons I was watching a video over PewDiePie and how he gained his success, and part of it is because of how long the videos are and how people will binge watch them and go from one to the next to the next to the next. And YouTube rewards watch time. So if they are watching that whole thing and, going from one to the other, man, uploading frequently once a day and stuff, that will just really do well. So,
yeah, that's always kind of that's something that, in what we do, we're always kind of like, should we be uploading 30, well, like right now we're we're playing through the Resident Evil remaster and we've been sticking to like 25-minute episodes, but sometimes we're like, what if we chopped it down to 15 and boom, we've got 2 episodes and more ads are going to play.
Yeah, that, and then you have I mean, they do reward watch time, so if people only watch the first 15 minutes of it, then that's a 50% watch rate for your video, and that hurts.
Yeah.
So there is a plus side of doing short videos, but sometimes there's too short as well. So depends on your topic. Yeah. But yeah.
Tough call sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you are doing well with it. It's just you need to figure out what your channel is and what you want to focus on your channel, whether it be the viral videos or gameplay. So
Agreed.
yeah, just do some channel organizing and figure out where everything needs to go, and whether it's make a new channel or just solely focus on one thing on this channel, just kind of figure that out and go from there, and then you can start building.
Yep. I wouldn't have anything to add to that.
All right.
What Mike said.
All right. Well, oh, you just disappeared briefly.
Did.
There you go. I fixed you.
Thank you.
Skype is so finicky.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead and pick another one. All right. These are always interesting. Shams Gaming. Black Ops 3 trolling funny moments. It's just up a little bit in the chat from the bottom. If you need me to send it to you, I can.
I might.
Okay.
What was the username?
Oop, there you go.
Oh, never mind. Thank you, sir,
Uh-huh.
for your speedy delivery. And we're watching the first video there.
So,
Cool.
first and foremost, channel organization. You have it set up properly, and you do have playlist here, which is nice. However, it wouldn't hurt to also have an uploads section, so that way you can see everything, or a popular section, or just something to fill up this space a little bit more. Because although you did just start out the channel, it doesn't have to look like you just started out the channel. So I normally just, try and get as many different sections on it as possible, so that way it's just filled a little bit more, and it looks a little bit more, I don't know, engaging. Like here, over here, you have subscribe to these channels. These are other channels. You could do another section on the bottom and put their faces down there. Or you can even do another section on videos you've been in with other friends and stuff, and just try and fill up that channel a little bit more.
I'm diving into some gameplay here. And we immediately have some dry humping.
Yeah. Black Ops 3 trolling.
Yeah. And that's pink knife. Nice. Feminine death at your face. Now this kind of made me think about the other first-person shooter we watched a minute ago, which I think might have been. Oh, I just got dizzy.
Yeah.
This. Yeah. Why wasn't Rick back for a second? What I was getting at is like already like you know, it's already promised humor, so I feel like it has a leg up on the other video we were watching earlier that was just kind of good gameplay. If you can make people laugh, that's a real addicting thing. They'll keep coming back and they'll probably subscribe.
I just got to 1 minute in.
Okay.
Showed where he popped.
I must have missed that.
For not having commentary, I think you did a good job with it.
Yeah.
Normally on trolling videos and different stuff like that, it's normally people messing with people and like almost being like offensive or during like over the chat. And although that's funny, it's like, I don't know. I think you did a nice guy route with it, and still made it funny with not hurting anyone's feelings.
Yeah. If you can make people genuinely laugh without anybody getting butt hurt, then you may have a future in comedy.
I like the
It's just punching.
Yeah, I just passed that part. I like the addition of the sound effects because those obviously aren't real.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it definitely adds to it. Taking all the funny like ways to separate your trolling video from the rest. And if you can find a way to do commentary in it with it, I feel like that might give you one extra step. And try to have that same funny humor and have it complement this video.
Yeah, that's my number one recommendation too. Is go get a mic and get in there with the commentary if you can.
Yeah, if you can. I mean, some people they don't like their voice heard or whatever, but if you aren't opposed to that and that's something you'd like to try, I feel like it could help the video.
Definitely.
There was someone reviewed last week actually, or no, the week before, that did a trolling Call of Duty video where he just whispered the whole entire time. And he wasn't like rude or mean or anything, but he just whispered, and it was so weird, and it weirded people out. But it was so like
was that
funny.
part of the troll?
Yeah, it was just like, "Hi, how's it going? Look behind you."
Your face.
Yeah, and just everyone was just
Super creepy.
like, "Why are you whispering?" Like,
it'll all be over soon.
yeah. And it's just little concepts like that that can take your video and make it an extra leap forward.
Yep.
So you've definitely done that with the sound effects and the different funny things, and only knifing people with a pink knife on top of that. Not just a normal knife, a pink knife. So
I'm gonna take you down with old Pinky here. Yeah, and I've noticed a few spots where he'll freeze frame and overlay an arrow at something to draw attention to it. There's little touches like that in there. You know, good deal there.
yeah, I mean, definitely the use of sound effects and everything, and the little there was editing involved with it, which is what I like. It wasn't just straight up you just showed some gameplay and then you're done. It was simple but fun. So,
and I'm looking at the outro slate here. That was real simplistic. It's not bad. You're calling to action to go and subscribe. Maybe put a subscribe button in the video and overlay, the link to just click it right there.
Even just annotate over the word subscribe.
Yeah. I mean, and that's something you can do right away, right now.
Yeah, or like, if you do end up getting a mic, just like, if you enjoyed the video, click subscribe, share with a friend. Just like throwing something, a little incentive to go do something with the video. Because
Subsnurb.
if you ask people to do stuff, they're more likely to do it than just expecting them to do it. I've noticed, you know, like, even though, you know, you expect people to click like if they liked it. It's common sense. But if you ask them to like it, chances are they will. A lot of times I'll just have a playlist and I'll just be kicked back and I'll watch it. I'll rotate the next one, the next one, the next one. And I haven't done anything, haven't commented, haven't done anything. But if you ask it, it's like, you know what, that was good. Thanks for reminding me. And then you click it. So
Yep. You can't be afraid to ask.
yeah.
And make them doing it as easy as possible because people is lazy.
Oh yeah. I'm very guilty of that. The less clicks, the better.
Yeah. So
What? I have to
definitely
do
annotation.
3 clicks? No.
Oh, I don't know if I can take all that. Yeah. Well, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was fun. All right. Did I pick last or you?
I believe you picked last.
All right, you're up.
All right. Let's see. Hooded, watch my video. Shiloh.
I was just
funny
reading that. Oh man, these are always interesting.
Okay, let's go there.
Oh, is that the one you picked?
Yeah.
Or did I just pick for you?
I think we came together.
Okay. Gotta find it now.
I can.
As I'm loading it up, I saw a really good one the other day. Someone motion tracked him into scenes of famous movies.
Nice.
And actually, like, rotoscoped images in front of him, so it looked like there was, like, depth to it, and he was really behind the objects and stuff. Like, they took time with that.
Somebody has some free time.
Oh, yeah, and it was good. Like, the characters actually interacted with them. Like, they cut out the scene of, like, the person responding and instead cut to Shia doing it. So there's
What
some funny ones.
possessed him to
I
do
don't know,
that?
but...
And a lovely Red Lobster commercial. I'm getting all the food ads, man.
Oh, man. I just said, do it on a shot of Bieber with a gun to his head.
Make your dreams come true. Just
I just said
nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible.
he's playing with the pitch and
man.
stuff.
Yeah.
Do it.
What?
Just
It's definitely interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The ending. Really?
I like the pooping motion. he
Oh,
has.
yeah, that one is funny.
Do it.
That one made me laugh. Yeah, that's definitely a funny video. My only question is, you know, what's the rest of your channel like? How does this help your channel? If this is like what all your videos are like, this type of stuff, then awesome. Because if someone subscribes to that, then that's what all this stuff they're going to be seeing. But I'm seeing a lot of gameplay stuff in here, and I'm wondering how you take that and push that into these videos as well. I wonder if you're doing like funny edits in these videos. I'm actually going to click on one just because I'm curious now.
Welcome to my video.
But
You've got us looking at your other stuff. I mean, that's a positive right there.
yeah. You got 2 videos.
You see we ran off to.
We ran like into this crit area.
But yeah, I mean, that video made me laugh. So props to you for that. Just kind of like what we talked about earlier, how, let's say that one went viral.
That shit and then
It could potentially hurt you.
Yeah, because then they're gonna want more
Unfortunately.
of that, and you don't
Yeah.
have that necessarily.
Yeah, like since we're on a new video now, I'll jump back into that topic. When I first started, I had a really successful ghost hunting comedy show. And it was getting about...
I need to see this.
It was getting about 30,000 views a day. And it was doing well. And I didn't want to do it anymore because we had to edit down like 3 hours of footage into a 10-minute video. And not only that, but we had to drive out to these locations, shoot it, and
Brutal.
stuff like that. And it was tough, and it was hard to make it. And not only that, but that was before I knew what anything other than Movie Maker was. So file sizes were like 9 gigabytes trying to upload it. And I'd sit there, upload it for like 10 hours, set alarms throughout the night to check and make sure my upload was still going, blah, blah, blah. So it was fun, but it was really tough to do. So I quit it. And I got so much backlash for it. And my channel just exploded. It died. No one watched anything anymore, and I tried doing different stuff to bring back those views, and the only thing I could do is start up a new channel. So just be careful with the stuff you post on your channel, and make sure that if that is what you're posting on your channel, then the rest of the videos have something similar. And I clicked on one of your other gameplays, and it still had like funny music and commentary, but there wasn't that same element of like putting in random pictures to make you laugh that complement the gameplay.
Brand recognition.
Yeah, so just try and find a way to make that cross-platform through everything, you know, whether you are incorporating random funny pictures wherever you see it fit, or you know, just something to make that work. Then I think that video would be perfect for your channel.
The goal is, I think, always to, well, what you want to shoot for is, even if somebody couldn't see your username or the channel name, they're gonna know, like, oh, this is probably this person's video. You want to shoot for that.
Yeah,
it's hard to get there sometimes, but that's what you want to strive for. Yeah, I think.
But again, props to you. You made me laugh. You think you made Rick laugh, and it was a funny video. So good job.
Yeah. Keep it up.
Yeah. All right. I've seen this one a few times. Watch Blatant Hacker Counter-Strike Go Overwatch from Abolite.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Is it up a ways?
It might be now.
Yeah, you might need to link me. Sorry, man.
When I first did it, it was at the bottom, but... All right. So, first off, that is a pretty banner. I like it.
Makes me want to go swim in the ocean.
I know, right? And a very cold ocean.
Yeah.
Nice, refreshing ocean.
Watch out for those great white letters.
I like, before I even click on the video, I like all the thumbnails.
Yeah.
You can get an idea of who you are just by seeing the thumbnail, and that's cool.
Yeah, faces are always good to put in the thumbnails, I think.
Oh, okay, Nora, you agree? Did you see the Q&A thumbnail? That was great. I love the extra edits that you've done on some of these thumbnails. Like, there's ones where he made himself into the Hulk. There was another one where the Q&A, he has a really tiny face. Like, normal size head, but his face is like the size of like a dime. And like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's good, man.
Thumbnails are a huge thing, and if you can make someone laugh without even watching the video, then chances are they're going to want to watch it.
Yeah. So thumbs up there for sure.
Adam sent me his account so I could do Overwatch.
All right. So now I'm checking out the video.
Which one are we going to go for?
The first one, Blatant Hacker.
Blatant Hacker. Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, this will be my first ever Overwatch, so...
I like people who take their gameplay and do extra edits with it. For instance, right here in your intro, you said your friend gave you his account to do this gameplay on, and then you said you love him, and then it cut to like a pink screen, like love music and everything. Like that takes something that's funny, or that really isn't supposed to be funny, like it just sounded like a shout out, and then you turn that shout out into something that would make people laugh. So the fact that you do little stuff like that already won me over.
I feel like a proper detective here.
Hey. It's okay.
She's getting heated about this.
Yeah, I got dogs and cats and everybody in here. Oh my. I'll let you talk for a brief moment while I let them outside, because it sounds like they're quite rowdy.
No.
Give me 1 second.
Gotcha. I like the face cam he's got going on here. I do like to see face cams. I mean, some people can get kind of obnoxious with them, and it also is another added thing you have to worry about filming yourself. But he seems to be keeping my interest with it. Placement, I'm not sure. What do you? Are you back?
Nope. You're talking to no one.
Talking to your dog.
Yeah.
What do you think on his face cam placement? Do you think that's a good spot?
I think the side is good, but I'd like to see it up at the top.
Yeah, I would maybe, if I could say anything, is maybe throw that down in the corner. Although I will say, it looks like he's trying to cover up some of the screen clutter, maybe.
Yeah. You could do that with something else if that's what you wanted.
can I say?
But yeah, I'd move it personally up to. It looks like top right you have something. What? I just got to 139. But you're showing the people that you killed, so you wanted to keep that in. So maybe bottom right would be a better spot. I didn't get to bring this up with you, Rick, but I really like the fact that you have your camera set up the way where you're looking at the right. Because
here?
Yeah, because you are looking towards your gameplay, or looking towards what we're watching on here, and if we were both looking to the left, it would have been really distracting. So I didn't even ask him to do that, but the fact that that's how it worked out great. So I really love it when people set their gameplay or webcam up to look at their gameplay. So I like the side of it. Yeah, I like the side that you're using. It's just I think it would be better whether it was up or down.
Yeah, face cam placement, maybe move that.
So it's just a tad bit awkward, I guess.
Yeah, it's a little out of the ordinary. Not a huge complaint though. I mean,
yeah, if that's the worst thing you're doing all right.
Yeah.
I've
I've gathered from what little bits I've heard. I think the commentary is probably funny.
Yeah.
We're not able to listen super closely.
We just kind of have to get quick impressions here and there.
Yeah, but I've been seeing little things like it cut to like a little snapshot of him, and I think it said hypocrite right underneath him. So I mean, that's a punchline to a joke. So we're hearing humor.
Real quick, I want to listen to this end. I don't know if you gotten that far yet, but
about to.
Wow. See, I get YouTube comments saying that I turned the community into AIDS. When really, I'm just
got the accent going.
That is obviously it, guys.
Yeah.
We don't have another case to overwatch. So
I like the
if you
outro,
enjoyed
the
me,
fact that
tweet
he
the
just...
community. Shout out to Bum Buddy Adam and laters.
Yeah. I think you're doing everything really well. The only thing that I would really suggest that you change other than webcam is at the end, after you say laters, do an outro slate. Because like always, you're losing viewers that way. Fortunately, you do have some of yourself here in the outro slate, but it's not all you. Like here we have Fail Army, we have Gold Glove TV, Nick Bunyan, and Cartoon Hangover. So, I mean... Chances are, I just watched Rick and Morty today, so I'd want to click this instead of watching another one. Nothing against you, but I'm kind of curious about this. I want to see some more on that. So you're promoting other people there, and although you are a funny dude and I enjoyed the video, I think that you need to just have an outro slate there where you keep the viewers on your channel longer.
Right. It's like when you get to that outro slate, it really is just like, when you're checking out in line with like all the impulse purchases, you're going to lose people to just, whatever compulsion grabs them. So the longer you can keep them from getting to that point without having put up you just need to put up a subscribe thing. I feel.
See, I get YouTube comments saying that I turned
and there wasn't an intro, was there? He just kind of dived right in.
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
That's okay.
I actually like it because there's a sound effect. It starts from black and it animates in.
If that's now that I think about it, if I would almost recommend that more than doing a cookie cutter graphic.
So you don't have to have an intro.
No, I mean, I know what people are. I mean, you want to have that like, oh, look, this is a professional video, and look at these graphics kind of thing. But unless you can make your own, maybe think about just diving right in, because I mean, people are a little ADD. So,
I don't use an intro on our game videos that I do. I do an outro slate, but not an intro, because I just want to get directly to the video. Because like the whole couch surfing thing, you have 10 seconds to get someone's impression and get them to stay. And on here, in the first 10 seconds, you cut to a joke, and it made me laugh by 5 seconds into it. So, yeah, you definitely kept me around versus nexting. I would next none of you guys here because I were actually trying to help, but that's the point.
Later.
Lastly, try to maybe get your mic a little bit closer to you. So you have some room ambience, because like, if I'm talking back here, you're going to have some more disturbance than if I'm talking right up here on the mic. It's going to sound different. So,
great, man.
so I mean, it is clear and you are able to understand what you're saying. But if you brought it in closer to you, then you can get a nice, more clear sounding.
Intimate.
Yeah. Get that love for your best friend over there that lend you his game. Let him know. Let him understand how you feel.
Stop holding back.
So yeah, mic placement and webcam placement. It's all about the placement today.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
Yeah. Other than that, man, thumbs up.
Yeah, cool stuff. That's a nice example of how you can take a video and make it unique. Just a simple concept and run with it.
Yep.
So now, guys, make sure you go ahead and leave us the name of the video you want us to check out in the chat so we can check that out and pick a new channel. Okay, I like this. Is it my turn?
I've lost track.
Okay, we'll just say yes.
Okay.
So, Karam Games says, do me, click any video, and rip my channel hard, bro. I just want an honest review. So this one's for you, Rick.
I can take it.
So,
like I couldn't find it.
I just sent it to you.
So he basically said, "Come at me, bro."
Yeah. Which, in reality, there's nothing wrong to honest reviews. Like, you know, that's how we grow. We learn from people letting us know what we need to improve on. So that's what this is all about. And in reality, we don't sugarcoat it too much. We let you know what we think, but you know,
we're not exaggerating harshly for comedic effect.
Yeah.
Like
So,
what we do.
Those of you guys who are watching, this is what Rick does. He rips people's videos and stuff. So you really asked for it when you left that comment.
Yeah. Don't set the bar too high, man.
Well, I mean, that's what your channel's about. So if you can't do it, then then you need to get off here.
Yeah.
All
you
right.
didn't even make me cry.
But
I'm gonna check. I want to check out Moose Man demo indie game.
Sure. First off, I do like all the thumbnails.
Oh yeah, sure.
They're all consistent and they all stand out. There's not one that really just looks worse than the rest.
No, they're all consistent, and you get an idea for what's in there. I am seeing he's got one video that's got almost 20,000 Sword Art Online Minecraft mod, and then like the more recent ones, let's see, 3 weeks ago, they're not doing so hot. I wonder if there's discrepancy in like the content there.
Mm-hmm.
If that one's much different than the others.
Yeah, because it does look like, you know, the mod showcases do better.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, that's something that's searchable. And if it's searchable, then it's going to come up. People are also searching game titles, but the chances of you popping the top aren't as likely as, you know, someone else that's done it. So,
75 other dudes.
Yeah, you have much less competition doing mod showcases than, you know, different games. So, anyways, we're going to watch the Moose Man, which is a game I have never heard of.
No. It's
hey guys,
2D, not side-scroller in a traditional sense, but it is a side-scroller.
I like the intro, that little animated intro you have that's just like a couple seconds, and with sound effects.
Yeah, and I mean, and that was really short and sweet, and I saw the name, and I mean, no complaints there.
Mythological game about a shaman that can switch between the real world and the spirit world. So you're in.
Am I hearing your audio?
Yeah, I had it cranked up.
Okay, I wasn't sure if I was hearing it echoed or not.
Let me just show you. Let me go
Yeah.
through this. You'll see what I mean.
I was listening for mic quality.
Okay.
On his video.
Yeah, go for it.
But hope you guys enjoyed.
It sounds like he's got a decent mic.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in good shape there.
I'm the shaman over here.
Now you do have the accent, and in my opinion, it's a tad hard to make out every word you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, that's nothing you can really do other than, I guess, practice. I'd never learned another language, so I'm sure I would be awful. But
I'm sure people who live near you have no problem.
Oh yeah.
But We're like,
I think this is the spiritual
yeah, a little unclear. I wouldn't say it's mumbly.
out of it. Awesome.
There's
So you can easily go back
maybe
and
some
forth.
room for
Okay,
improvement
so there's
with
no,
the
like,
enunciation,
Mhm.
or
anything.
but you know, I've heard much worse.
Oh, yeah.
On YouTube.
It might be
Straight through.
maybe the mic. There might be a little bit too much bass for your particular accent, maybe.
It is very bassy, and the
Like-
way you can fight that is just turn up the treble on your
Yeah,
mix.
it's like, you need to find a mic and a mic sound that complements your voice.
Awesome.
And
Yeah.
Okay, at least
that's
now
something
it's
I'm
makes
still
sense.
learning too, because I just bought a whole new mic
Wow.
setup, and I feel like it works for me, but at the same time, I don't know if it is what my voice needs.
Oh,
to
you
get
sound
the-
beautiful.
So I feel like it might just be a tad bit too bassy, and that might be the reason why we don't have the super clear understanding of what you're saying.
I have no idea what that is.
Also, we're talking over one another, and I have it
It's
turned
like
down a
giant
fraction of the
rat.
way because
Like,
we're
could be
trying to
one of
hear
those
each other.
Avatar
But
things that could possibly,
I'm sure if I
Yeah.
sat down and really listened, it wouldn't be bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
spiritual.
Maybe a little bit of
Oh,
room
that's
for
a bad
improvement there,
idea.
but definitely, you know, I'd say
wait,
you're
no,
in
no, no.
a B minus
Real
at
thing.
worst there.
Hmm.
So,
It's actually a real thing. So how do I go
and
back?
I'm gonna scroll through a little bit here,
Okay, I can't go past
and
it.
it sounds like the commentary's going
If I go
consistently
yeah,
all the way
basically
through it,
facing, I need to
which
get
is
out
good. You
here.
don't want long
You
dead
know how it
spaces.
goes? Yeah, dude.
Awkward
Further.
silence.
So everything's alive
I was-
in the shaman world.
I was
And
looking
it
at the
represents,
side
like,
because
some
he did
sort
a,
of animal.
I think he
like
did
that
commentary on
tree
Dead
trunk.
Space, so I was gonna make a
Oh.
joke about that, but then I didn't find the video, so.
Or
Unintentional puns, huh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and check for an outro. It's late. And see what we got here. Honestly, man, there's nothing so far to like rip your channel
Yeah.
about.
I'll find out once the
Now, the length might be
Yeah, that-
something, kind of what we talked about earlier.
that was a little
Maybe
bit-
chop
it
them into
looked like
2
you have to, like,
videos.
walk past them when it's
Yeah.
like
Now,
really
it does
heavy.
look like you're trying to get it all in one video,
Okay,
like
this
the whole
guy
entire
looks like a
demo,
massive spider.
which
But
in a
anyways,
sense isn't too bad, because some people just want to see the demo and skim through it and see if this is, something that they're interested in.
Yeah.
see you
And
later in another video.
this might actually work lengthwise, but as far as commentary, it might be a little bit too long.
Yeah.
But it looks kind of like your channel's more tailored toward showing people stuff. Like a mod spotlight or this new indie game or Biokurai retro indie game. I'm very sorry to anyone who knows how to pronounce that, because I know
Oh,
it's
dude.
nothing close.
That's the worst. Like,
Or
it just bizarre
what?
words flying at you.
Taco Apocalypse. Is that a name of a
Hey
game?
guys, this is the
I hope so.
Oh, it is.
Taco Apocalypse. Taco Apocalypse is a fun
Are you on
topic
his outro
Yeah.
slate?
game that plays like
I
the mix
switched to
between
Taco
Tony Hawk Pro
Apocalypse, I'll be
Skater and
honest.
Crazy Taxi.
Oh, okay.
And the thing about
It looks
this
like a
implementation
Simpsons
was the
themed
word
game.
Crazy Taxi. R is to read.
Oh man, that's interesting. But yeah, I think. See, this one's definitely
In the
shorter.
trailer, there was a little thing that I saw.
Actually,
on
the
camera trailer, it was more like a
voiceover
GIF,
of this one is better,
where
in my opinion,
somebody
too.
was, grinding on a
So
page.
this one has a little bit more energy with it, whereas that other one, I feel that's one of those games that drain you because it's 2D. You're just moving to the side, and there's not a whole bunch of excitement there.
Oh, no, was a
Yeah.
grinding opportunity. There we go.
Yeah, he does sound a little cleaner on
That's
this.
it. That was it. That's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, it does
like
kind of have that.
It's like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater in Simpsons and Cars.
With the amount of time that I have
Weird, man.
behind me.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Remember when there was like maybe 8 video games out for you to choose from? Back in my day.
Oh, you can push them.
Now it's
We
like
use 2 buttons.
Atari. Just to clarify, I'm not old enough for Atari. That's a grandpa's console.
Unless you're, what's the word? Hipster enough.
Yeah, yeah. Loop back around.
Yep.
Pay $1 million for one of those.
Yeah, not bad. Really the only thing that I can think of is just it's a unique accent for gameplay. And accents are always good in my opinion, but it just, Yeah, might
Yeah, it
work
really
on
does, like remind me of the Powerpuff Girls.
mic
Kind of.
placement and such.
Yeah. Even
Yeah,
the graphics. I don't know
I
where.
didn't see any
you know.
subscribe annotation, and that, I mean that's something that I'm real big on is making it easy. Like I said earlier, like put it on the video on the screen so they don't have to. I know it sounds ridiculous, but people really are that lazy that they don't want to
Oh,
move
yeah.
the mouse down a few fractions of an inch to hit it near your channel name,
Yeah.
and throw it on the screen and put an annotation up at the end.
10 seconds to, potentially improve your channel isn't bad. Think of it as like a quick trailer to show off your other content, other stuff that you want people to go watch.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And most every successful YouTube channel, does that. So
I think the YouTube school or whatever they had this year, they did a section over outro slates, and
okay.
how do you say his name? Nigahiga? What?
I don't know. I'm not going to attempt.
Yeah, it's always a tough one to try and say because I don't want to offend people. But he did.
Nobody gets offended on the internet.
He started using outro slates, and he did like a statistic thing where he showed that, it bumped like, oh man, I think like 40% of views and stuff, and it was a huge improvement when he started doing outro slates. And also, I think I froze you again. The issue is, I think I just figured it out. I can't minimize Skype. I can, as long as I keep it up and then put another window over top of it, it doesn't freeze you. But if I minimize you after I send you a link, then you're frozen on whatever face you're making.
Please don't minimize me. Playing Russian roulette with the frame it freezes on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Find that on my Facebook with a ridiculous meme text over it.
All right. Well, guys, we're actually a little bit over our time, so I think we're going to do one more real quick and then call it here.
Okay.
I'd like to start going a little bit longer, but man, it gets hot in here really quickly. And I think by hour 2, I'd be like drenched sweat, just like dripping down my face, pitting out and everything.
Nice. So, just like really getting into it. All right, man, this is hour 43 of the channel review.
Yeah.
We're going to go all the way.
Yeah, so I had to shut my window because the dogs are barking, and man, I started getting toasty real quick.
Yikes.
So, anyways, I'll let you pick the last one, and then we'll sign off.
Okay. It's so tough, man. This is like a video game in itself, just trying to nail one here.
Someone said, "Yay, Rick is free."
Can't hold me down. Let's do Freestyle Gamer 3. As soon as I say it, it disappears.
Okay.
There we go. I think I grabbed him. It's so
yeah, you have to really try to click a name.
Yeah,
I think that's why.
Some reflexes.
Yeah, earlier when I was clicking random people's channels after I said someone else's channel.
Yeah.
All right.
They didn't specify a video though, so.
Well, I'm on the channel, so.
I guess we'll just default to the first one. We can do that, maybe.
It says I've watched it.
Oh, you've seen this before?
I don't think so. I am signed in as Freedom, so maybe someone else watched it.
Ah, okay. Looking at the channel here.
Alright. So I'll involve you in this topic. The dubstep intros.
Oh boy.
I am not a fan of dubstep intros. They're very cookie cutter. Everyone does it, and every gamer. I mean, they are cool. There's nothing not cool about dubstep intros except for the fact that everybody does it. And
except for the fact it's dubstep.
Yeah. Some people don't like dubstep. I think it's cool. I think it gets redundant after a while. But yeah.
It has its place.
Yeah, I
think YouTube intros maybe not it anymore because
Yeah, unless you are a dubstep artist that creates dubstep music, I don't think it's okay for you to have a dubstep intro, because intro should show off what your channel is, what your channel needs to, you know, what you're about to watch on the video, because the intros are to introduce you to the video.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's just dubstep, you know, what's that say about your channel? Does that just mean you like dubstep?
And if you're a dubstep artist releasing your music on YouTube, your intro should be classic country. Feel very strongly about that.
Now, as for the intro itself, the music, is it blown out?
You know what, man?
Or is that the style?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard dubstep where they like crunch things, but that's hard for me to put my finger on. That honestly did kind of sound a little clipped.
Maybe turn it down a tad. I don't know if it's on your end or if it's the artist's end, but off topic, real quick. I got an ad for the new walking taco from The Walking Dead.
What? What is that?
I just looked at it and made me laugh. I don't know.
The walking taco.
Oh, it might not be The Walking Dead. It looks like a Walking Dead themed thing. I don't know. Anyways, that made me laugh.
I'll believe it anymore. I'll believe anything with like those guys commercializing.
Yeah. Now, as for the intro itself, after you get to it, your video starts at 23 seconds. I think that is, in my opinion, too long.
Yeah, that's pushing it.
Outro slates, I think you could push 20 seconds. If you have something keeping the attention of the viewer, I think it's okay. But intros, I try to keep them under 10 seconds personally.
Mm-hmm.
About 7 seconds is where it should stop, and then have the audio start fading into the video. So if you want to make it 10 seconds, have it like a 3-second transition. And I think that is borderline too long.
Yeah.
But I think that's about as far as you could push it while still keeping people's attention. Because keep in mind, you have that first few seconds to impress someone and keep them around. And if you don't, then chances are they're going to jump to the next video. So
yeah, on our channel, when we do our Let's Riff, we added a little thing at the top where you actually see us, me and the puppet that I riff with. Or like, what?
You guys have to check out his channel now so you know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
some crazy dude with the puppet.
Like a schizophrenic guy. Then the puppet talks. It's great.
My friend Steve, the puppet.
He's a puppet. I don't judge.
Continue.
We worked in where we say, "Hey, I'm Rick Wolf," and then he says who he is, and then we say we're riffing this game on this console, and then we have a logo right after it, and all of that is under 10 seconds, and even then we're kind of like, is this too long? So
yeah.
Definitely think about shortening your intro.
Yeah, that's tailored towards a particular video that you're watching. So
yeah. Yeah, we use graphical overlay, so we only had to film that once.
Yeah.
Get into this video a little more here.
Oh, jeez, I missed
is there commentary on this?
Yeah, it's just quiet in comparison to the music.
Oh no.
This is another like 10% commentary, 100% music.
Yeah.
A lot of times I see people make the mistake of just finding a cool song and throwing it in their project and then exporting it. They don't look to see, you know, what the levels are in comparison. And more times than not, the music just towers over the commentary, unless you're just yelling the whole time. No.
So it's the most obnoxious thing ever. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
And when I do music in the background, I normally turn it down like 20 decibels. And if I'm just talking, I turn it down to like 25 decibels on average.
You're almost getting it to a subliminal level there.
Yeah, because you don't want your audio to be distracting. You want it to be just something that, enhances and helps you just pace the video. You don't want it to, you know, like if I'm just here head bobbing to the song the whole time and not paying attention to what you're saying, then I have no idea what you're saying. I'm just paying attention to the song.
Yeah, and then we won't hear you when you say, thanks, please subscribe.
Yeah, I'll be like, I like that song. What's the name of that?
Yeah, you've already lost the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm try to open it.
Yeah, so definitely get your commentary at the forefront in your audio mix and turn the music way down. A video like this, at least. I mean, and I would rather hear gameplay sound effects underneath. You know, obviously you don't want it to be the prominent thing, but you know, I'd hear that than.
Yeah, it's definitely okay to make, you know, have your music pace the gameplay, because sometimes on these long gameplays you need something that will help it, you know, skip ahead a little bit faster. It's like if you're watching a 10-minute video, you want it to feel like a 3-minute video. You don't want it to feel like a 30-minute video. Point. So music does help that. It's just there's a time and a place for music, and you need to make sure that you're using it well. That's something I learned the hard way in filmmaking. It's like, you know, there's times to use silence. You don't always have to have background music, and it does help pace it when you need it, or help cover up bad audio, but you don't want it to be empowering.
Just put a dubstep song over that. That's fine. I'm gonna skip to the end here. Let's see. Well, he does say thanks for watching at the end. Mic quality is pretty bad from what I'm hearing. It sounds almost more like lossiness than bad mic. So
yeah, unfortunately, we're kind of, you know, as YouTubers, we're limited to the equipment we have, and without just dumping money into it, it's hard to get that perfect sound. So you need to, you know, find something that complements you and complements your channel. Now, in here,
thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Go check out the server.
There was someone in the talk, or in the group commentary, that you can actually hear and hear well.
Yeah, I think that was maybe lossy network connection type stuff is what I was hearing, maybe.
But the other one is just kind of muffled, I guess.
Yeah, check out Killer's channel.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hearing too.
Whether
next episode.
I can't tell who is who. There was one that was significantly better than the other.
Yeah.
And whether that was your mic that was the good one or the bad one, a lot of times with the gameplay, you're hindered by the quality of your friends that you're playing with. Because, like, let's say I'm playing with Steve, who loves Minecraft, and he's a fun person to play with, and I want him to be in here. If he's not a YouTuber, chances are he might not have a good mic. And there's a time when you have to think, okay, well, is this going to help my video excel? Yeah, and whether you go give him $50 and go buy him a mic because you know you're going to play with him all the time on your channel, you know, buy him a Christmas present, buy him a birthday present, help him out, or help yourself out if it's you with the mic, you know, ask for Christmas for a new mic. You could spend $50 and get a solid sounding mic, and may not be the best, but it's going to put you in the top or higher percentile of YouTube commentary. So, yeah, just kind of keep a eye on your audio and make sure that that doesn't hurt you, because that's a tough thing to master, and I know I'm still learning it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just exponential. I mean, you're never gonna. I mean, you're just never gonna be absolutely perfect. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time, and sometimes, you know, I'll do voiceover and send it off, and there's like a frequency I didn't hear through what I was saying, and like, I mean, it'll still slip by you. So, don't feel like, you know, you have to be perfect, especially at this level. But there is a cutoff, like with that video. Like you said, if you're playing with your buddy and it's capturing his audio and it's not good, you might have to be like, listen, dude.
Yeah. They're like, hey, come over and sit next to me.
Yeah.
Like, let's record on my mic, because
we can just awkwardly huddle around the mic.
Yeah. I've done that before, and I've had to do it. Like, you know, there's been times I do a commentary, and at the end of it, I'm like, man, I have to scrap this because so-and-so sound like crap. Like, sorry, dude, but, yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. We did a Dying Light thing, you know, we were kind of just throwing it out there to see if people wanted to see us riff that. And I had a buddy play along with me, and he wasn't too close to his mic the whole time, and I didn't realize it, but I got real lucky, and it was still usable, but there was a little more room noise when he would speak. But
And a lot more work on your end to try and even it out.
Yeah, I mean, I went through I have higher end stuff. Like I can sample the room noise and then suck it out of the waveform. That's not a problem for me. That's probably not something people at this tier on YouTube have access to. So if they don't even have mid-range good microphones. So, yeah.
Perks of having a studio.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So anyways, guys, that's our time. We gave you an extra 20 minutes there for fun. And
for free.
For free. You didn't have to pay a single penny. So anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you haven't checked out Rick's channel, he is in the cards as well as in the description below. You can see all the random stuff we've talked about that he does. And
please look at her stuff.
Yeah, it's really good, high quality stuff. And then secondly, this is kind of up to Rick, but we talked about maybe having him as a normal guest on here. So if you liked this and you liked what he had to do, give it a thumbs up and let us know that you liked it.
Wow, look at those thumbs down. Wow.
400 what? No.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah. So, yeah. And, of course, there's my channel in there, too, if you want to check me out. So, anyways, guys, that's it. And we'll see you next Monday, hopefully, unless I go out of town, which I don't plan on it. So, there's that. See ya.
Farewell.
And stop.
Cool.
And still going, still going, still going. I hit stop. I promise.
Are they still seeing this?